Hi, this is Chad Conley on a foundation repair. Last video I showed you sealing the back side of the wall. In this video, I'm going to talk about what goes next. You want to put a drain system. Down at the bottom here you'll see we've got a 3-inch drain, which is a perforated pipe. The perforated holes go downward. And what you want to do is you want to take that black filter fabric that you're seeing there, and you lay it in there. You fill up gravel inside of it with your perforated pipe, basically with about a foot of gravel all the way around the pipe, and then you wrap it up. Then you can backfill. I generally like to backfill at least a couple of feet higher with a 3/4 inch gravel, which is considered a self-compacting, so you don't have to get a compactor in behind here and disrupt all of the soil and the foundation above. On the wall itself, over the sealant that was put on, you want to use this mirror drain system. And what it has is it has a filter fabric over some dimples here, as you can see. And it creates channels. So any moisture that gets against the wall is going to drop down into the channels, and of course the filter fabric is to keep the soil out and the channels opened up. And then what you want to use to stick that to the wall to not penetrate your moisture sealer is these little things. These guys have a peel and stick back and they stick outward. And then what you're going to end up doing, you'll see them here, when they stick to the wall, you'll then poke it through these and bend your nails over. Usually at the top we'll end up using a high concrete strength black duct tape to hold it against the wall. They do make a metal strip that will go across the top to hold it in and not let it peel off of the wall, which will go in later once we get backfilled a little bit higher. And that's really it. As soon as I get that gravel in at a good 2 to 3 feet height, then in this area I'm putting in some block on the end, which is going to have some steel in it, not a whole lot. We'll tie some steel into the wall, and that will create a form, and then we will take the rest of it and pump the back side of the wall all the way up to the other footing that's there with a slurry mix, which is sand and concrete. And that way it's hard. There's no compaction needed. It will be self-compacting, and it will fill in and be one of the hardest things beside concrete to put behind the wall itself. When we're done, we'll end up taking and digging a trench from that pipe that's sticking out there, and we will add on to it, and we will take a drain to the outside. And that's really it. If we were going to build this wall with living conditions, then I might opt to do what would be a third member. So you'd put your sealer on the wall, and then you'd run what's called a bitchethane, which is a peel and stick, extremely hard to penetrate, elastic product that comes in 3-foot sheets, and you'd put that starting at the bottom, going upward to the top, and then you'd end up putting the mirror drain system over that, and then you'd do the backfill the same.